Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back on the rooftop. Welcome back to another live stream on Sunday. If you noticed, I already started a stream once. I'm also a little bit early today because I thought why not. I tried to use like 9K bitrate, but that seems to totally crash Twitch for whatever reason. Because I noticed that if I go into the range which is optimal for Twitch, we have a lot of artifacts on YouTube. And since this will be like we're playing vampires today, so this will be naturally very dark. It's a bummer. So I bumped it back to 8,000, which is still a little bit high on Twitch, but it works and is higher on YouTube than what I usually used. Yeah, it's a shame. I heard once you partner with Twitch, you can use higher bit rates, or I want to maybe explore a plugin that lets me choose different bit rates for different platforms. But it is what it is today. So we are using 8,000 in case you're wondering. And yeah. Let's see how it looks. I mean, it's really unfortunate because those 8,000 look very good on Twitch, but they don't, they don't look particularly good on YouTube. It is what it is. I will look into the plugins, but every time I change this whole setup, there's the the risk that I fuck up everything. So yeah, Garbage. What's up, dude? Nice to see you in my chat again. Yeah, it's been a while. Welcome back. So yeah, let's start up the game. I decided to stream a bit of Bloodlines 2 because I wanted to play Arc Raiders, but Arc Raiders is super oversaturated right now. Wait, Vampires is downloading. Oh no. We have to download a patch. All right. Yeah, it's just a minute. Should not take too long. Yeah, what I was saying is like I wanted to stream Arc Raiders because I dropped a video this week about Arc Raiders, which is a fantastic game, but it's super oversaturated, and I'm already thinking a little bit in the direction of what can I stream, to maybe attract more people to our community. So I think streaming those oversaturated games is probably not the best idea because let's face it, there are so many streamers out there that stream the game right now that it's very unlikely that anyone will watch my stuff unless there are, returning viewers that we have in our community. So I decided to stream Bloodlines 2 because A, I want to check out the game, and B, I think it's a game that maybe people want to see because it's it has its flaws, so maybe it's a good game to watch streamed. I think everyone that expects a straight up sequel to Bloodlines 1 should forget it, because it's not, it's just Bloodlines in name. But I think if you go in with the right expectations, you are not too bummed out, I think. So if you treat this as a cool vampire power fantasy action game, then I think it's probably a good game. So let's start it up. It has its own launcher because nowadays everyone needs its own launcher, which sucks. So let's hope we don't get any problems with the capturing. Let me see. Game capture. Bloodlines 2. Come on. This looks good. Nice. And I will play with mouse and keyboard, I think. So now we just need to have sound. Okay, you guys have sound. I don't have sound. And this is because My headset was not on. Alright, yeah. So as I said, it's Bloodlines only in name only. Only in name only. It's just a vampire game. And I don't know if you know, but I love vampire games. And I was itching for a vampire game. Because since I'm a little boy, you know, vampires are fascinating to me. So I already played this game a bit. Like 1.5 hours, something like this, but we start a completely new game. And we played on easy because I heard that the game's combat is very clunky, and in games like these where, you know, the game systems are clunky and not as good, and I want to concentrate more on the vibes and the story, I enjoy a more streamlined and easy combat, because then I'm not getting frustrated by the game mechanics, you know? So we start with easy and see what this game is all about.
I must. None of you will survive.
We play a male.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below.
Let me know if the sound is good enough for you, Garbage. So I know if I need to turn it up.
Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging.
Dude, I don't need to, you know.
A revolutionary, a despot.
I don't need to play a game on hard or anything to prove me something. Just want to have fun.
If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting
filthy casual. Good to have you here again, dude.
Hey, are you okay? Frank, there's someone hurt down here. Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you.
No, bro.
Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
Yeah, let's feed. Ooh, okay. First thing first. I need to turn down the... Where is it? Control... Game. Something like this. Yes.
Richie, what the hell happened? You okay? Richie.
Ooh, still a bit floaty. Still a bit floaty. Give me a second. Mouse sensitivity. What is the difference between mouse and look sensitivity? Okay, that's better.
I cannot be found like this.
50-50 garbage, dude.
I am not strong.
Envelope of cash discovered in a derelict apartment building. I mean, yes, hell yeah, give me the cash. I don't have a jump right now. Okay. I mean, it looks awesome. The game looks awesome. Already very cool.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not.
Do not.
More evidence. I must be careful.
Now there's our jump. Oh! Almost fell down. Okay, what do we got?
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
Who are you?
What are you?
You mean practically or philosophically? Answer's the same either way. Right now, I don't really know.
Do not play the fool.
Do not play the fool. Explain yourself.
I don't consider myself a fool. That's one thing I can tell you. Others do, but that's their business. My name's Fabian. I am... well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. Malkavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
More evidence? Dude, what are you worried about? You vampire? I don't know if vampires in this game can turn into a bat and fly to another country, but I agree that he should... You know, the thing is, it's Vampire the Masquerade, and I don't know if you know this universe, but in that universe, vampires cannot just do what they want. Because if they break the Masquerade, like if they get caught by normal humans, they get executed by their fellow vampires. So it's... There are some real stakes if you are too careless. And it will be a part of this game as well. Tax evasion, dude. Nobody likes tax, but tax evasion gets you... Nah, it doesn't get you killed, but you know. They will find you eventually. It's always like that. Torpor, I slept for years.
Torpor. I slept, insensible, for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Okay. Do you know this mark?
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
And how did you get inside my head?
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
Okay, let's move
We will
on.
not find our answers here. Let us move on.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside, then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
Fire, baby.
All right.
I'm fire.
Pleased to meet you, Fire. Let's find our
The
way
biggest
out,
form of
shall we?
vampires in media I know are
Save the
from
worry about
Twilight.
work and other
Dude.
mischief.
Okay, those are very different vampires, alright? Very different vampires. I don't even know. I think Vampire the Masquerade is a tabletop. I think it's a tabletop game. And there's a big rich universe around this, and there are also different clans of vampires. So we just heard about the Malkavian, which is maybe we already unlocked this codex. Let me see. Characters, no. Kindred Society, Clan Malkavian. You can see Malkavians are, I will not read this, but they are more like very intelligent ones. Then there are also the Nosferatu, which are the real ugly ones that also can turn invisible. So there are different clans from different old vampires. They started this lineage, and they all have some different traits. It's a very, very cool universe, and the first Bloodlines was a very cool role-playing game as well, probably more closely to the tabletop games. And when I was young, I played a Masquerade game that was actually more like a CRPG. I think it was just called Vampire the Masquerade. Still have memories about that. Never played through it, but it was cool. And yeah, this game is more like a Dishonored type of a game.
Should be a security guy to meet us.
More
Hey, hang on. I got his number. Frank, Lockstock Security.
more actiony and more story related.
Hurry it up. It's cold as balls out here.
I got it.
Probably should not open that.
Anything now?
So
Not that I know. Come on, asshole.
but do we have to interact with it to trigger?
Go in.
Someone called the cops.
Not good, Ted.
No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt.
Anyone in
We
there?
must not break the masquerade.
Told you.
Fella, you there?
So maybe we can look at this. The Masquerade. Breaking the Masquerade in some circumstances, such as at a heavily monitored site of a recent breach or in large public space, is enough to earn an execution from the court. The court is like a bunch of douchebags that control everything vampire related. So yeah. If it's over 2 lines of text I ain't reading. There's no common saying in my country, dude, because Germany is like, if you go by that philosophy, you would not read anything here, because everything has like not just over 2 lines of text, but actually dozens of pages of text, because we are known for, you know, our paperwork. And I hate it as much as you do, dude. But the problem here is, if you're ignoring it, it only gets worse. It only gets worse.
What was the call about?
Something that we all have to
Elevators as
learn
broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
very,
Yeah, get this open then.
very early in our lives. Okay, let's do what they say, otherwise I don't know. Okay, heightened
Okay, let's
senses,
do this.
and then
Hey,
Get on the
assholes,
roof.
open up. Come on, you know how cold it is? You want to take us on?
I know that I
Do it
need to
to
go
warm.
here, so why can I not just go here?
Get this guy, see who's in the area.
I'll call Mike. He's got the rap.
Yeah.
We gotta get up and out. They get one look at your clothing choice, we'll have a problem.
I have not paid attention. What? Can I? I need to get up here. Okay, maybe I'm just dumb, or this is a fail trigger. Let me see. If it's a game bug, then this should fix it.
Where is he then?
Hey, hang on, I got his number. Frank Lockstock Security.
Okay, reactive crosshair. Okay, all right.
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
I got it.
Okay, heightened senses. Ah, there we go.
Get that door open now!
Never mind, just go! Go!
God damn it! One quiet shift. That's what's left.
Right. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this night worse.
What's in the box? Discovered in the dairy apartment, blah blah blah. An open package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There's a note that reads, flirtatious donor. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. Ah yeah, there's also like a whole narrative around like drug dealers dealing with vampire blood, which gives humans also altered abilities.
You got a noise disturbance and a suspected 603
No getting
inside
past.
the abandoned
Think you
apartment
can
block.
distract him somehow? You're a mite
Do require
conspicuous. We don't want to fight here.
Copy that 128. All quiet.
Bro, use telekinesis.
Yeah, all quiet, but damn, Carl, I always get the spooky ones.
Seattle PD, I'm coming over.
Seattle PD, open up.
All clear.
Probably don't want to turn on the radio here. I think I want to, let's see if we can do this. I want to have this, what is it? The V, like the heightened senses thingy. Can I rebind it? The key is already bound to dash, vampiric spray. No. No. Okay, it doesn't show a key. Does it work? No, it does not. Okay, I wanted to bind it to my thumb buttons, but
something else.
probably not.
Got a bad feeling.
Your TikTok brain cannot read more than 3 lines of text. Ah, dude. But I think, unfortunately, you're not alone in this.
Yeah.
Like, that's a
Going for a
typical
security
trait of our new generation.
Floor's no good.
Graveyard shift.
You hear something?
Places creep me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man. Jamie said they heard a bang, like something collapsing.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Now be quiet.
Older than your country by 150 years. That's a badass thing to say, dude. That's like how I open up my meetings. Like, dude, you don't even know, man. I'm older than your country.
Smile for the camera, sweetheart. This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on the next. Busy night. Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
So okay, now I cannot open the codex with tab. All right, so let's see. Those were ghouls, and I think ghouls are just humans that consumed vampire blood. Ghouls are mortals with supernatural traits gained by drinking a vampire's blood. Yeah. Ghouls benefit from superhuman strength and do not age, but they are essentially minions of the Domitor, the vampire who feeds them. They are addicted to vampire blood and dependent on it to keep their powers, eschewing loyalty to their Domitor, no matter how badly they are treated. All right. Oh, no. Oh, wait. We need to go up, huh? Oh, dude. What the... Yeah. The controls are a little bit iffy. We have to say, like, this game had a really, really troublesome development, so it's basically a miracle it even came out at all. So I will, you know, try to ignore it as much as I can. The atmosphere is super cool, though. The atmosphere is super cool.
More ghouls. This could set off a full masquerade breach.
Press E when above an unaware enemy to drop down. There we go. Dash or control the Alright, and see, that's why I put the difficulty on easy, because the first time around I played on normal and those enemies are pretty spongy, and then it's kind of ridiculous because you're just, you know, punching in them and wait until their health bar depletes, and yeah, parrying and dodging, and it's very clunky. So I like just, you know, being able to basically just kill them, which is awesome. Because then I feel like a strong old vampire. You know, a vampire that is older than your country is my goal here. The crosshair grows whenever your mom is nearby. God Gotcha. Okay. Can I just... No. Just telekinesis. There we go. Days since last drink. Okay. What we have here? Okay.
Fetch this, do that.
We have some enemies.
Can't be much longer before I get bit, right? Someone else is in here. I can smell it. Then we kill them too. Chill the fuck out. No one else is here. Then what happened to the elevator, genius? Oh, fine. We get rid of the cops, then we check for other assholes. Got it? But we kill them all. Nobody fucks with us.
Yes.
We mount their heads on a wall. We make rugs from their skins. Oh, man, I had no idea you did interior design. Shut up. Oh, shit.
Going the glacier. Shit's going bump in the night.
Whoa! That's, by the way, there is no lock on. So, yeah, that's that.
This is a mess. Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. They'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
That's what I mean. It's a bit clunky, but on easy, you know, if you really can live out that vampire fantasy, I think there's some fun to be had. Especially once we unlock some of our cool vampire abilities. I mean, other abilities than our... Dude, the codex is not opening to whatever we are collecting here. So, what did we collect? Probably something here. No? No? What's parry? Dash. Wait. Ah, okay. I can dash on my thumb button. Oh, this will help. This will help. Okay. And what was parry about? Not that it matters. Just a spam click until they're dead, I guess. But to ward an enemy at the moment when they attack in order to open the target up to follow-up assault. Well, that's one interesting way to do it, I guess. Heavy attack is hold, yeah, dash, standard attack, feet, which heals us, kicks. Dash and attack are kicks. Drop kicks is crouch. Crouch, then attack while airball. Okay. Why do I need to crouch and kick? That's also a very interesting thing to do, because probably you will not use this at all. But I love to use drop kicks. I played what was it called? Dying Light. Oh, this reminds me, I still have to play Dying Light the Beast, because there I was drop kicking zombies all the time, like all the time. Okay, but we seem to pick up. It seems like we picked up 2 drinks, like a health drink and probably a drink that makes us stronger.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you...
I have been asleep for
Katana
100
Zero.
years.
Katana Zero, I have this game as well. Like, I played a bit of it. Very cool.
Well then.
It's a 2D
21st century.
Hotline Miami type of game, right? One hit kill, but also one hit be killed. Correct?
Hey there.
You are still here.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
No. No, I suppose not. Now and forever, we live in darkness.
Well, let's not make it any more gloomy than it needs to be. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
The Nomad. Hotline Miami on drugs? Yeah, so I'm on the right track. Yeah, I think I know. I think I have the game artwork in my head, which was pretty much like purple bluish Katana Zero. I think I have it on Switch actually. Fun little game. Top 666 player. Nice job, dude. You have some really impressive achievement under your belt. So well done.
That is what they called me.
That is what they called me.
Buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
I'm a traveler.
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
The stories sure do have you on the move.
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen. And if you don't mind me asking,
that's a very Asian thing to say. Like stagnation.
With you.
You know, fuck, I cannot even repeat it. Like the whole that's by the way was something that was in Elden Ring as well. That everything that stands still stagnates and, you know, basically is rotting. It's pretty cool. If you don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, anyone that just clicked for you? Buying Dream in Constantinople, the Masquerade. Oh yeah, the Masquerades of Venice. That's cool. Venice is cool.
I used to roam the Calle of Venice, La Serenissima, late at night. We all wore masks then. Everything was an intrigue, a romance. We played such beautiful, deadly games.
Sounds a little too sophisticated for me, and a little too stabby. I favor a simple city of thugs and cops.
It's nice to have you here, man.
It was amusing.
Hope you have a good time and see you next time.
It wasn't.
Thank you.
But there we are.
You'll forgive me for asking, but there's more to the story. Something else, someone else happened, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
What is this haven?
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale, but it's empty now, I know. Oh, I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts, and a castle is a solid place to stand.
Who was his sire?
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
I have been in torpor for decades. What can you tell me about Kindred in modern times?
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
Are there new ways to slay us?
How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
That you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America? Yeah.
Tell me about the Kindred Society in Seattle.
Tell me of the Kindred Society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Oh, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the Masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yeah, but everything changes the more it stays the same.
Alright, tell me more about the Masquerade.
Tell me about the Masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We gotta blend in with John Q. Public, and John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear, Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be.
Any other new threats?
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online. For everyone to see forever.
Lines? A camera inside a... what? The cloud? Is any of this important?
No, it isn't, dude.
I've
Chill.
got theories about these clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
And I heard they don't like to read more than 3 lines of text. It's crazy times. Tell me about yourself.
I would know more about you.
Any memories
When
returning?
we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses, in bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
Oh.
I would know more about modern times. What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, no.
Have they learned anything?
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati. But times change.
The world outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
Oh, trust me,
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Nice character creation. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Normal. What is this? Bruja. The Bruja powers lies in their strength and swiftness. They use these skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. A Bruja is an unstoppable force in a fight. No. Tremere. Tremere? A Tremery? I don't even know. I'm so sorry. For any Masquerade fans, I'm sorry if I'm butchering this. I'm obviously just, you know, a casual bypasser, a vampire enjoyer, not a Masquerade, you know, culinary. So, members of Clan Tremere wield arcane powers and can bend blood to their will. So, this is more magic type. Gotcha. Banu Hakim. The Banu Hakim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners, swift and deadly. They can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Okay, so this is the Jack of all trades class, but they're hard. The Ventrue. The Ventrue are masters of control, subduing, and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other. Nah. So Puppet Master. La Sombra. La Sombra use their powers to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow, they bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and instill dread. So this sounds cool. Dominate, Potence, Oblivion. And the Toreador. The Toreador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before the enemy has a chance to react. They can entrance their victims and enemies, luring them in and blinding them to the danger in front of them until it's too late. La Sombra. La Sombra klingt awesome. Ist La Sombra nicht sogar, ist this not meaning the shadow? Sombra? Shadow? Could be wrong. Yeah, let's go with this. Yes.
La Sombra. Interesting. Time was the court would have ripped apart one of your blood. But times change, tempers fade, and deals get struck.
Open ability tree. Okay, before we do this, let's see if we can find out more about the La Sombras. La Sombra vampires are expected to triumph at any cost. Ruthlessness is a sought-after trait in progeny, making their reputation as betraying interlopers well-deserved. Okay, so... Oh god, we are sect now, and we are bad. Okay. Okay, so let's role play as a La Sombra turning into just a, you know, a cool, charismatic dude, because this is what I always play in role-playing games, like a chaotic, good, charismatic dude. That's what I want to be. Like kicking teeth in when I see fit, but most of all being good, always speaking my mind, and try to talk my way out of situations. That's what I want to do in role-playing games. But yeah, okay. Ah yeah, abilities. Let's see what we can do here. Shadow Cloak. Feeding on enemies casts you into shadow, making it harder to see for a period. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Oh, so I guess I can also unlock stuff from other clans, maybe? Arms of Ahriman. Strike with a thin shadow across the ground. Opponents caught by it will be temporarily trapped in place unless damaged. Ooh, also very cool. Oh, I can learn stuff from other clones. Lightning strike. Oh, that's also very cool. 10 ability points. Oh, but they are pretty expensive. Okay, so if you spend more ability points, you can go into different trees. I see. Very cool. Oh shit, I'm an emo now. I'm an emo now. Oh, not sure if I like that outfit, dude. That's not doing that for me. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can. Oh my god. Can I? Why can I not turn my head, dude? What's the pumpkin? This. Hell yeah. You know, I just wanna. That's pretty cool. Like, I like the color too. But yeah, maybe gray. Always like gray. Oh yes, we are so emo now. Holy shit. I don't think so. Fuck yeah. We take this. There's some cool piercings. Septum. Snake bites. Nah, I'm not 16 anymore. A simple. Oh, that's pretty cool. Simple nose ring. I would love to change it to silver, but yeah, hey. Yeah, something like this. Also cool. Also cool. This looks too sickly. This looks too blind. That's pretty nice. I would take this. Okay. I hate the outfit though. I really do hate the outfit. I mean, what is that? Oh my god, dude. But hey, yeah.
Natty. And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar. Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile.
A disease can. Oh my god.
Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade. My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
You know, it reminds me a lot of my apartment when I was studying, you know. Minus the dead cat, obviously.
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Okay, let's get out of here. Looking good though. Like, I really like the style of the game.
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
Oh, I really hope we find some new outfits. This does not jail with me. It does not.
If you somehow stumbled in here accidentally, fill you in. You're listening to The Bed of Night, the only late-night call-in show that gives you the chance to bare your soul in the long, dark hours.
Okay.
I'll stay with you all night. And
Okay.
be long gone before anyone wakes up. Promise.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
You mean like looking like the best friend of him? Well, the 90s 2000 artist? That is not suspicious at all? Come on. Okay, so this is a trap because they cannot see me. So let's see if we find a way around. Bingo.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross.
Oh, there was another homeless person? Uh-oh. Dude, I'm just, you know, a very good climber. I mean, the vibe is pretty cool. You gotta say, the vibe is pretty damn cool. Snowy vibe. Alright, what we got?
Look what took the bait.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
Bruja, those are the big strength guys. You are out of your depth, dude. I'm, you know, like, I'm the elder. Get the fuck in line, bro.
Is that so? Because I think you are out of your depth.
Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood? Of weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny. Such a way with words.
My blood is too strong for you, dude.
I am old, Sheriff, and of far stronger blood than your generation. Do not mistake me for your prey.
Well, you do like to wave your dick around, don't you? Lucky for you, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker-in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade. Good job with Benny back there, by the way. Matching his macho. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out.
Follow Fabian's scent. So we are still on the scent.
He hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though. Huh. That looks like the mark on your hand. Now that is just as a thought. I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me. You lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
They're humans. Can I just drop? I drop. Yeah, yeah, you keep making out. Everything is cool. We have footprints? Guess not. Okay. So the scent. Oh my god. This was not... Oh god. I broke the masquerade. Oh, okay. No. This was not my... This was by mistake. Where is the menu? I just wanna... Yeah. I'm sorry. Please don't. Oh, thank God.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker-in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the masquerade. Good job with Benny back there, by the way. Matching his macho. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out. I knew Benny. Hey, huh? That looks like the mark on your head. Now that is strange. Written using your blood? Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me. You lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud with the voices in your head.
Dude, run. Oof. It already is cool. Like the vibe is so cool. What's that? Is this where we need to go? We have a map? Guess not. Yes, we have. What's that? What the fuck? How do I... Blood resonance event in progress. Okay, fuck the blood resonance event. I just wanna... we came from here, so we need to get down here. And then go over there.
Up ahead. We're being bold tonight.
What is up ahead?
Just jump in the shadows.
That's another few marks. Guess your blood wants to stay friends with you.
Maybe I can convince the master to move to another state. That's war.
Close it down, hole in the wall.
That's the hole in the wall. Anarch Place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
Oh, close it down, hole in the wall.
Let's try to parry. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have invincibility frames once I... Yeah, the fighting is not good. Like, it really is not. But hey, we got it. So, let's see what's up. $5727. Blood elixir. Use blood elixir instantly restores blood pips to vampiric abilities. Alright.
Go check it out. Why do I always have to check it?
Can we stop using the fucking sight? I don't see shit, dude. Full health again? Nice.
Something's a bit more sensible than arcs. You'd usually find a few here in the hole. Anyhow, I talked to someone the other night, right here. I'm sure of it. No.
Oh man, I think I fucked something up in my key binding. Is this maybe what's happening here? Light attack. Where was this? Here, heightened senses. That is what's happening. Reset? Can you just... Okay, heightened senses. What would be a good button for this too? Like maybe... Yes. Oh, now it's working. Look at that. Okay, telekinesis. Can I just, you know, why can I not just... Okay, telekinesis. Dodge is good on the thumb. Maybe mouse middle button. Yes, whatever. So now, now I don't have the weird heightened senses when I attack. Okay, makes sense. It's a bit buggy, guys. It's a bit buggy. Where's the reticle? Ah. Is there... Ah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Here we are. I tell you something. Through your nose, I appreciate my aroma just a little bit more. Leather, old filing cabinets, and a soup zone of homicide. I should fill you in on the local color. Anarchs and Thin Bloods we talked about. You can lump them in a batch, mostly. Then there's the court, but you know how the Camarilla works. Princes and primogens and all the usual titles. Other than that, we've a passel of ghouls, hangers-on, rumors of werewolves in Schmidt's Park. Go figure.
Hold control while moving to vampiric sprint. Okay. Interesting. Where do we need to go? Into this warehouse?
Spare a dollar? Really?
Oh, no. If I had hackles, they'd have just raised up on my hat.
It's a weird button to press while sprinting. It's a cool sprint.
Whoa. Is that real?
No, it was not. It just dreamt. It was just a dream.
There's something's here, Fire. Like a brace of knives looking to sever a spine.
What do you mean?
I don't rightly know.
Boss time?
Oh no. That is not good. Fire, that's me. What the heck happened?
Well, that's a plot twist.
Well, you saw that, huh? I guess we should talk about what happened.
I am not pleased to discover your corpse, nor that I am the cause. For what it is worth, I am sorry.
Thank you. I believe you. And I forgive you. That's just what torpor does. You went into the box, but the beast came out and drained dry the first thing it saw. But hey, we solved the case of my missing body. And of how I got in your head. Diablerie, right?
The complete draining of one kindred by another so that the Vitae's power is consumed, yes. But this, what has happened here? This is not normal. A transfer of power, of strength, that
This is not normal.
but of consciousness, never. How can you still be here?
Well, here I am. Any theories?
It must be the mark.
It must be this damned mark, designed to trap you.
It fits the evidence. Although why anyone would want a Malk stuck in an old body beats me. In any event, means we've got a new case. Why am I still here despite all the odds?
And who captured me and brought me here? What was intended for me?
Well, the city has the answers. I think it's time you got permission to walk the streets.
Indeed, from the prince of this city.
Prince Campbell, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, there's something... I can't say why, but... not him. Not right now. I'm sorry, I've lost something here. I just know it's a bad idea to go to him straight.
You know this city better than I. What do you suggest I do instead of going to the prince?
Maybe you could... Oh, wait. Lou Graham.
Who?
Seattle's previous prince. Sort of. She stepped into the shadows decades back, abdicated. Let Campbell take over the reins.
Weird situation, I know, but her shadow's as long as the night. Get in good with her and it'll keep you safe from intrigue. At least for a time.
An abdicated prince. That is most unusual. Can you lead me to her?
The Glacier Hotel. Swanky place, has seen better days. It's got a big sign out the front you can't miss from the street. A few blocks north of Dale's Den, where we woke up tonight.
Okay. Okay, where do we need to go? Glacier Hotel.
I imagine you have questions. Other than, Fabian, why did you try to open the box? And I have no answer for that. A new case. Why were you so stupid, Fabian? Sheer curiosity? Off in the end for both cats and cops, right? At least I made it crude. Sort of. Well, now.
Wait, what? What happened?
I suppose we should talk about Lou. You'll need the background. Who stops being a prince and lets someone else take the reins? I'll be honest, I have no notion why she did it. It's been more than 40 years now. My best advice is to remember that she is old, she is powerful, and she loves herself above all else.
You don't have anxiety. You have a shitty lifestyle.
The Glacier Hotel used to be the Camarilla Court, back when Lou ruled the roost. Now there's a glass and steel monolith in the middle of town, Weaver Tower. As you might expect, Lou owns the penthouse. The elevator's at the back. I never got on with it, but it should work for you.
Just... could I just feed on them? No, I cannot. Well... the penthouse. Let's go.
This will take us to Lou's quarters.
That's right. I reckon you'll do well with her. Just keep your poker face. I'm sure she won't eat you.
Oh!
Fabian, my boy, at last. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Ready?
Well, I guess so. If only I knew what this is.
Having a bad night, child?
No, but I...
Just keep your poker face. They won't eat you. Well, not all of you, anyway.
The little detective? Really? Hope you hosed him down.
Ignore Fletcher. I need you to focus now. Rosalind's on the left. lose on the right.
Well, Gideon Hall. And who do you bring to us?
As spoken for and sanctioned, Miss Emerson, this is my new child.
I see. And what do you have to say for yourself?
What's up?
Be kind to the poor man, sister. This is the first time he's seen you in all your glory. Welcome, Fabian. Your sire is thought of highly here. I am Lou Graham. Now tell me, who are you? Beyond the name, what will you do for this court?
Careful.
I cannot give a good answer, man. That was fucked. What's the name?
If I were to label it, well,
Was not a good answer. Was not a good answer.
Fabian, are you with me?
I saw what you saw, but we're here now. Pay attention.
What's that smell?
Fresh blood. Kindred blood.
Oh my.
What's with all that decapitations, man? Like, that's crazy.
I hadn't realized how much it had changed. How much it had gone to dust. Bodies, fire. What's going on?
I take this, thank you. A corpse. It smells strongly of burnt flesh for obvious reasons. Okay. Well, thank you for that codex entry. Affecting relationship. Dialogue choices affect your relationship with those you are talking to and your future choices and interactions with them. Gotcha. I can be myself. Hello, miss.
I assume from the smell that you are not another of my unwanted suitors.
I am not with them.
No.
No, I'm cool.
Somehow you don't seem the type. Well now, it's not often I see someone new in my city. Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends or not. Well? Or would you prefer to wash first? You positively reek, my dear.
Remember who you're speaking to.
Remember who you're speaking to? Dude, don't insult me.
I would advise you to show the respect which my years and name grant me.
I don't know your name, though, do I? Only that you're fouling the air of my apartment. But perhaps I can hazard a guess. I look at you, and I'm reminded of a rumor I have heard. But, yes. How serendipitously the chips do fall. After 100 years, the nomad emerges again here in my parlor. I suppose you won't have heard. So let me be the first, child of La Sombra, to inform you that your clan is welcome in the Camarilla. Surprise. But you... Masks were never my style, of course. A bit gauche for me. But your intrigues... Oh... Such an honor.
Okay, now we're getting the tone that I deserve as the elder, you know? The pleasure is all mine.
The pleasure is all mine.
Not all of it, I assure you. But tell me, nomad of many faces, what do you call yourself now?
Fire.
Then I'm simply beside myself to meet you. Fire. As I'm sure the prince shall be. After all, you're an interesting person, and this is a most interesting time.
Such disrespect. Interesting times.
And what is it that makes these times so interesting?
Well, of course. You don't know. In just 2 nights, Seattle's gone to hell in a handbasket. First, this grisly business with my dear Campbell, and then a spree of reckless murders just last night, and now anarchs accosting me in my own domain. Sudden transitions of power, just awfully messy, aren't they? But I have no doubt our new prince will bring a swift end to the turmoil.
Grisly business. What happened to Campbell?
Now that is an expression. Penny for your thoughts?
What happened to Campbell?
Campbell is no longer prince. What befell him?
2 nights ago, my poor child was found outside Weaver Tower missing something rather vital. His head.
What? How? Who?
Luckily, I had a spare. My other child, Ryung Choi. She rules now in his stead, under my careful tutelage.
Oh, coincidence.
Is it known yet who slew Campbell?
Darling, the answer is staring you in the face, lifelessly, from my fireplace. First Campbell, now me. Those vile anarch socialists are growing bold.
The anarchs destroyed Campbell? Unlikely.
Not buying it,
How
dude.
they amassed
Not buying
such
it.
strength under my child's watch, I do not know. But I intend to find out.
You know, my guess would be she killed the prince to enlist her own prince to ultimately get the power over all the vampires. I really hope this is not the case, because this would be the most obvious. Yeah. Tell me about Ryong.
A new prince. Your child, Ryong. Tell me of her.
Young, by our standards, but insightful, considered, decisive, which is the best thing a prince can be. Her only flaw is that she is regrettably contemporary. She has big ideas, as the young so often do. Campbell was already a bit of a modernizer, and look where that got him.
Okay, I must see the prince.
Based on all you have said, it seems prudent that I meet with Prince Ryong. And soon.
I'd think she's rather busy squashing an insurrection. Though I'm sure a little extra muscle wouldn't go amiss. You have my blessing. And you can use your audience to let Ryong know that I require new, more competent security. Someone with a keen hunter's instinct who can accommodate my particular tastes. Now, unless you have something further to discuss.
I will take my leave, for the time being.
Please, take it. And for at least long enough to have a bath.
Ugh, you and Lou didn't get off on the right foot. I understand, but she is one of those folks who needs careful managing. To Ryong Choi, then. Now, Prince. There's a thing. My bet is you'll find her in Campbell's office, Weaver Tower. I get an inkling of what it's like for you now, waking from torpor. It's only been a day or two for me. The world is upended.
Look at you. Even more delicious up close. And that darkness, that thrill of danger, like the memory of Cayenne upon my tongue. Oh, don't look so surprised, little flame. The first stage of my process is observation. Isabella Moore, artist.
Toreador, I assume.
And a Toreador, I take it.
Now, we're not so different. You should stop by my place. Atrium. The kind call it a nightclub, but it's so much more. I have something rather special planned. Once, it might have taken your breath away. You'll see.
Perhaps I will.
Oh, but what am I talking about? You came here to see Lou Graham. It's been, what, decades since she left that musty old penthouse? How fares the former prince?
Yeah, we don't know her yet.
She seemed well.
Is that so? Well, I won't keep you. You will accept my invitation?
If my pursuits take me nearby, I will consider it.
I'm sure they will. Art always takes. The question is, what will be spared? Until then, little flame.
Little flame, little fire. Weaver Tower. All right. Okay, but I think I called it here actually because it's a good point to stop 1.5 hours of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. And guys, I need your help with this because I think it's a really cool game to stream. Yeah, it has its flaws, you know, it's a little bit clunky at times, you know. It's definitely not a Bloodlines game. But I think it's a pretty intriguing story up until now, and I think it's a cool vibed vampire adventure. And I would like to see what happens next, at least, you know, for a bit, and we can evaluate how good it is in the future as well. So let me know in the comments if you want to see more of it. That would be super helpful. Because I think for now, I would love to stream some more of this, just to see where it goes. And if you enjoy it as well, I would appreciate if you tell me. Yes, other than that, I hope you have a fantastic start into the week. I know Monday and all, nobody likes Mondays, but you will get through it. And I hope something amazing happens to you until we see each other again. And thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. And if you want to check out my other videos, I would also really appreciate if you just share them, please. I try my best to, you know, learn and grow and get better at this whole thing on YouTube. And I would really love if more people would see my videos so that we grow a community and decisions like that can be made way more easily. So thank you so much. And yeah, that's all for me. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one, and we see each other again next week. Peace. Every single time. Bye bye, guys.